attempt 486 because I had to take off my case because you couldn't hear crap out of it. And then last time I was filming upside down, so that's freaking wonderful. So I'm gonna restart what I just said like literally 30 seconds ago. So I've been gone because I've been focusing on school and camping and riding. So yeah, and that's practically why I've been gone. So what I'm gonna do this video is I'm gonna do an update on everything in here. So this is my 1968 wheel horse, Raider 12 if you don't know already. If you haven't noticed, we have put the deck on it. It has a belt. This thing actually mows like an absolute beast. That's all I can really say. The battery's not in it because we used that for something different. We put the stock exhaust back on because the other one was obnoxious. Other than that, nothing else has really changed, and if you're wondering with a battery in it, I'll show you in a little bit, because it's something that I'm very excited to do, or to ride, or drive, / whatever. Kinda doesn't need to be washed again, but oh well, can't fix something like that. I'm gonna roll this thing forwards. We're going riding tomorrow, as in Saturday. Just on the main road to Sumas Mountain, so that's cool. If you don't know, this is my 2003 Suzuki LTZ 400. I absolutely love this machine. Honestly, if I were you, I'd go for Suzuki just because I think they're honestly probably one of the best in the game. It has a DEG bumper. Front bumper, gonna have to repaint that. Comes stock with a green leaf. Tires are practically new, as you can tell. I mean, they're probably I'd say probably a year old or so. I got some new Nerf bars. If you haven't seen my previous videos, some new Nerf bars. I got these mainly because I want my ankles protected, and my other ones were kind of like what's on the Honda right now, the plastic ones, and I don't really trust those because they could break easily. And with these, they're aluminum and they're not plastic, so my back of my foot gets protected through the tire, and also it'll protect my foot from a tree. It'll bounce off this, which will always be safer. I also put some new grips on here. I don't know if I showed you guys yet. I got some Pro Taper pillow top grips. I absolutely love them so far. And also just because of the whole action made for ATV. Clutch hasn't really changed. I also got some stickers, Pro Taper, HMF, Tusk, K&N, RPO, and Iconic Power Sports. I'll explain those stickers here in a little bit. I got some freaking off-road license plate, which is actually kind of gay. And more the other side of grips, which this side is kind of loose because these handlebars are really for a dirt bike, but they're on here. I don't know who put them on. I also put this Pia light mount type thing. So it has my reverse, oil and heat, and neutral light, and then it also handles my light bar. Stickers on this side, there's not as many on this side. Nerf bars on this side, obviously, and that's particularly off of the upgrades. Now, I'll explain the upgrade. No, this video's probably gonna be a million years long, but Pro Taper, obviously the handlebars. HMF is the HMF exhaust. The Tusk off-road is my gasket that's in my clutch cover. My K&N air filter, RPO, I'm not really sure. That came from my exhaust packaging. And Iconic Power Sports is me rear bearings. Also, I have an Alba Racing heavy duty clutch in this thing because I fried my other one that came with it, so that's always good. This video's not all about this thing, I'm just telling you about it. My helmet's the same. The light bar is not an expensive one, okay? It's not. It's bright, that's for dang sure. It's pretty bright. but it's not an expensive one, which I don't care about. So I'm planning on getting the full pipe, but also at the same time I kind of want to get a full drive quad. So I don't know. I'm gonna get a seat cover, new sprockets back and front, and new chain. So that's what's coming up for that. Also going riding tomorrow morning, which is so exciting, just on the main road, because they raised the fines on Sumas Mountain for a ridiculous amount. And now I'll get to this beast. Nothing's wrong with it. Is this zoomed in, or what's going on here? This is the 2007 Suzuki King Quad fuel injected 450 4x4. This is nothing wrong with this. We just recently put a new belt in it, so it runs and drives perfectly fine. It's a little muddy because we went camping this past weekend, and the roads were a little wet because it rained all weekend. Same winches front and back. As I said, practically nothing has changed on this thing, just probably a little bit more miles. Oh, we also put some light pods on here. These are also bright, as you can see. I kind of want one of these on mine so my headlights aren't just the light bar, because that could be blinding to some people. Gonna probably wash that once we get back from our ride tomorrow. Now, the Honda, the king of this channel, that started this channel all, is gonna be gone here in the next month or so, or a couple weeks, because my stepdad's co-worker might have bought this thing. Don't know yet. Possibly this thing could be gone within the next couple weeks. So if you want to say goodbye, here we go. I've had a good run with this thing. It's definitely a good runner. It's a Honda. It runs perfectly fine. This thing has got me up trails that I didn't think it would go up, which is, honestly, if you want a trail quad that's sporty, get this. It's like the best trail quad you could probably get, honestly, because you don't have to use a clutch with that thing I do, which is kind of annoying. So yeah, the front tires are practically brand new. The back are worn down, but they're still pretty new. We got a timing chain for it. Literally everything on the thing is stock. Haven't touched a thing. I don't know why. I just was waiting to get something like that, which I did. Now this, if you don't know what this is a 67 or 68 John Deere 140. This is our project right at the moment. The motor's sitting over there. So this project's probably going to take a little while, obviously. The transmission's fried, so we need to get a new one of those. The motor is not seized, which we're so thankful for. So we'll clean that up, get everything right on it, and see if we can get it started. I'm not going to really talk much about this right now, just because of the purpose that there's nothing literally left of it. There's nothing, oh yeah, there is actually what I'm talking about. If you don't know of my past video, I got this back, my baby. The 99 Craftsman LT 1000. What do you think you're doing here? Anyway, 99 LT 1000, stack, tires, everything, basically on a lawnmower. This is obviously not an actual stack. This is from a pool, or not a pool, trampoline, believe it or not. It's got a hitch. I took the cover off of the shifter, which I know where the gears are. Here's the flapper thing for the exhaust if you're missing that. Need to weld it back on there or something, just because. I want to put a bigger motor in this thing, because it doesn't have enough power, and I'd like to pull it again sooner than later, so that'd be great. Thinking about a V-twin in this thing, and then, I don't know, switch hoods out or something, because I really don't like those headlights. The seats offered another Craftsman. The steering wheel's stock, obviously, practically everything's on stock, no deck or anything, for obvious reasons. And I don't know if you noticed this in my past video, but they took out my field. Yeah, they plowed it. Well, not plowed it, whatever you want to call it. They dug it up and planted corn. Take a moment. you look at this. Freaking, can I zoom in here? iPhone. Yeah, plain corn. It's already growing. But I'm gonna be very thankful to the farmers, because behind the barn they left me about a 7-foot gap to ride my four-wheeler behind there, which is freaking amazing. I'm so thankful for them. Otherwise, nothing has really changed. It's a little overgrown right there, if you can see that. Yeah, right there. It's kind of overgrown. The barns fell down more, if you haven't noticed. Yeah. Also, if you like me recording on the iPhone 7, which I personally love so far because the camera is flipping amazing. Also, thank you to Dylan for letting me buy / pay off / use whatever his old phone, because it's his old iPhone 7, and I wanted it because of use of calling and stuff, and recording was like one of the best parts because iPhone has the best camera. I mean, my mom's S10 has pretty dang good camera, but yeah, it's like super long camera if you guys haven't seen that already. So, I don't know what's up for the future. I'm gonna do some building on the Craftsman. Other than that, probably not much. I don't know. I did move that boat with a Craftsman. Yeah. If you don't know, Scamp's right there. If you're wondering what oh my gosh. I'm amazing filmer. If you're wondering what the other one is, I'm not going to talk about it. And yes, I just dropped my phone, but luckily it's on grass. So Dylan, don't worry about it. Okay. And if you're wondering why I took it out of the case, it's because the volume of my voice was like really bad with the case on. So yeah, that's why I might get a different case for it, because the case I have now I have to literally unbolt it. But I also love that case, so I don't know what I'm going to do. So yeah, practically what's all in what I've been doing so far. And I've just been riding around the house, which is kind of lame, but you know, that's alright. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Now, why is my finger on the camera? And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.